Hey everybody, thanks for clicking on that link. So I wanted to do a video today on something that I like to do when I'm playing No Man's Sky, and it's a little thing I like to call signal booster farming. I'm sure there's other people with other names for it, but that's what I call it. And there's lots of different ways to do stuff in No Man's Sky, and I certainly am not going to say that this is the only way to do it, but I think it's kind of a fun thing to do that'll help you find lots of things. The key ingredient in this is you are going to need this little thing, the signal booster. So after you have built your base and your built your construction computer, you could find the plans for that, or if you've been to the anomaly, if you know what that is, you can also find it there. But if you don't have that, then this isn't going to work for you. So if you want to try it, make sure you have it. All right. So just so you guys know that I am not, this isn't a setup. I don't know anything about this planet I'm about to go to. Let's boost on over here. Alright, so we've got this lovely looking blue planet right here. And you'll see it's undiscovered. I don't know anything about this planet. I haven't been here before. So I'm going to scan, just like it says. Alright, so frost crystal, copper, doxite. So it's a frozen planet. This might not be the best one to try this on first, but we're going to try it anyway. So let's go ahead and jet over there. These are pulse engines, so it doesn't take us hours to get there. All right. Ooh, there's water. Like that. A little surprising on a frozen planet. Cool, though. All right, so you can just kind of fly around, see what you can see. There's nothing wrong with that. Ooh, saw a little patch of something back there. That might be copper. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly around till I find a nice spot to land. This looks like it's okay. All right, so I'm going to get out. All right, let's do some scanning. Ferrite, dust, and salt. Nice. What's that over there? Frozen tubers. Oh, okay. All right, well, here's a cache. So I found something cool after all. Don't always get exactly what you want in a cache. In fact, it's not uncommon to not get what you want. Alright, I do not keep rusted metal. Some people like to. You can turn it into ferrite dust, but I find most planets have plenty of ferrite dust on them. Various different forms. Okay, so I found a couple of cool things. Maybe walk around just a little bit more. Didn't really see anything else super exciting. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I am going to pick... So remember, we've got the signal booster. So I am going to signal booster. It's under your portable equipment. I'm going to go over here to signal booster. You'll notice it tries to put it way out there. Sometimes I've had it in the sky or something like that, always make sure it's close enough to you so you can actually reach it. I'm going to place it, and now we're going to access it. Alright. Outpost signal detection online, navigation subroutines online, exosuit upgrade unit detection online. Kind of get the same message every time you use it. Okay, so now I've got some options here. Locate nearby structures. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. It's going to tell me it's initiated a sweep. Let's see if it finds anything. Usually finds something. Okay, so it looks like we got some sort of building over there. Observatory. Ooh, those can be useful. Okay, so I'm gonna pick my signal booster back up. It's very important. Don't forget to pick it up before you take off. I have done that many times, and it's very frustrating when you realize, oh man, I did not pick up my signal booster. Okay, so I'm gonna launch my ship. I am going to find, there's the building, right over there. Alright, let's see how far away it is. It's not too far. If you see it's like 20 minutes away, or, 10, 15 even, a lot of times it's easier, quicker, just go into space. Alright. So here's the observatory. Ooh, it's even got free parking. If you notice, when I launched, it told me how much thruster I had left. But if you land on these spots that have the green rings, you don't get charged for that. You don't use up fuel, in other words. Anytime you go to a new spot, go ahead and save and chart. You get goodies for this. Kind of saves your progress. And then on top of that, you get navigation data, which can be very useful. Okay, so now I've got some more chests to check out, some more loot boxes. Alright, again, I'm not interested in the rusted metal. You might be. Okay, Gek Relic. That's pretty useful. I can either give it to a Gek to earn reputation with them, or I can sell it. Some condensed carbon. Alright. Okay. Alright, now we've got a building over here. We have a couple over here. Don't forget these smaller buildings. They usually have some goodies in them, although I find that typically there's one that actually has something you want in it, and then the other one is just kind of sort of trashed, like this one is. See how there's stuff laying about on the ground? I always check anyway. I mean, you never know. There could still be something in there. Ooh. Let's see if I can scan that. In case you don't know, you get credits or units, I should say, for scanning wildlife. Alright, so this one is probably going to have some goodies in it. So, look around. Hey. Extract nanites. I like nanites. Those are good. Alright. Now, let's go over to the bigger building. Anything in here? No. Didn't really expect there to be. Most people just kind of use those as a place to kind of get out of the weather so your protection isn't falling. Alright, so let's go inside the observatory if I can find the front door. Hey, cool. Right here. Usually I go the wrong way. Alright, let's talk to this guy. Friend, do not. Nothing is here. No crime. Ooh. Sounds like he's a little worried about you finding out about something he's doing there. I have caught the traitor red-handed. A small device is overriding the facility's remote trade interface and is siphoning units directly into their own inventory. They look me straight in the eyes and make a proposition. Friend, please. Report and reward. Traitor, destroy. I think he's gonna offer me a bribe. Above the gentle buzz of embezzlement that now surrounds us, I can hear the life form's terrified gulps. The air tastes of pure fear. Oh, okay, so we can either demand all stolen units, demand a share, or report the crime. Let's report the crime. Let's see what happens. The authorities appreciate my honesty. Okay, so chances are if I had, hey, move it, buddy. I want to get in here. Come on. Let me in. He might walk away if I walk away. No? He's too busy throwing a fit. I should be able to get in here. Maybe he won't let me in if, I've never run into this issue before. Never had him standing right in the door. We should be able to get into the facility and, do a scan. It's typically what you do at observatories. I'm going to walk around and pick up a few items and then see if he moves on. A lot of times after you talk to him, they'll move away. Alright. Any other goodies hiding around the base? Never know. Observatory, I should say. That's probably it. Usually, if there's any goodies, they're pretty close to that front door. Right. Let's see if I can get in here now. Is he still blocking the door? He's still blocking the door. Well, let's see. What happens when we try talking to him again? He is not happy. He says, no, no, no. Yeah, I don't think I can get in here. So, I had not tried reporting one before. I went ahead and split the profits or something. I can't remember exactly what I did last time. So, we're not going to be able to go into the observatory, but that's okay. Because that's actually not the point of this video. So I'm going to go back over here by my ship. I am going to, once again, launch my signal booster. And I am going to interact with it. We're going to see the same message again. And this time we're going to select locate nearby structures again. Let's see if it finds anything. Ooh, okay. So there is a beacon over there, and I think I might know what that is, but let's go find out. So now the question is, how is this signal beacon farming, right? What has this got to do with farming? Signal booster, excuse me. Why is this signal booster farming? Well, because the point I'm trying to get across is as you're out and about doing other things, whip your signal booster out and do a scan, because a lot of times you find some pretty cool things. So I'm gonna get on board my ship. Let's go see what this next item is. Oh, looks like a drone flying by. Right. Oh, slow down, slow down. Ooh, I know what that is. I do know what that is. Probably gonna land at an awkward angle. It's not too bad. Alright, let's get out. Go over here. What do we got? Yeah. Got some more goodies. So I'm going to interact with these again. Still don't want the rusted metal. Another Gek relic. Wow. Okay, so these, in case you don't know, this is like a health box. If you sustained any damage, it would repair that. I don't do a whole lot of battling usually. Mostly exploring is how I like to play the game. So I don't usually need those, but if you take fall damage or something like that. Okay, so this is a waypoint. So we're going to interact with this. It is basically a bigger scanner. So it's going to point me towards something interesting. Aha! Miner settlement. Okay, so first we started off with a place that had just crates that we could get goodies out of. Then we went to an observatory, found some more cool stuff there. Now we found a miner settlement. Let's see, back this way actually. Right, let's see how far this is. This might be a bit far. Yeah, see how it says 4 hours? So we are gonna actually go into space. I'd like to say I always love to shoot before I go in space, but that's just me hitting the wrong button. Alright, so we're gonna go up into space. Okay, so about the time you start to see the asteroids show up again, you should be able to use your pulse drive. That'll get you there way faster. And if you notice, you can also tag it, which I'm gonna do. Now I'm gonna use my pulse engine. See, and I can get there in like 3 seconds. If you try doing it with, holding down your booster, it's gonna take a long time. Right. So there should be some free parking here somewhere. Yep, I see it. Sweet. All right. So let's hop out. I've noticed a few bugs since the last update, and you'll notice that I'm getting a prompt for a Y. Normally with my controller, that should be an X. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Do you know what that is? That is a crashed freighter. So this is kind of a 2-for-1. So we've got the miner settlement we can explore, and we've got that crashed freighter. Oh, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right. So let's hop the fence here. I just want to see if there's anything in these buildings over here. I should be able to find some more nanites. Ooh, I see a Sparky. Damaged machinery. I like to call those Sparkies because they kind of have the sparks coming out of them. All right, rusted metal. Still don't want it. Sorry for anybody that thinks that's a crime, but all right. Ooh, did we get our goodies? Sometimes that happens. It'll register that you communicated with the, that you interacted with the damaged machinery, but you won't get your nanites. You should always get nanites. So if you don't, go back up to it, interact with it again, and you see now I've got my nanites. So pay attention to that. Somebody else pointed that out to me, and I had actually lost quite a few nanites not realizing what was happening. Alright, so now that we got those, I want to show you one other trick. Usually, somewhere near these Sparkies, there is another goodie buried underground. Buried technology. Alright, so I'm going to tag that so it's easier to find. I'm going to walk. Okay, it says destination reached. You've got to have your terrain manipulator, which I do. So if you don't have that yet, this won't work. I'm gonna go ahead and blast the ground a few times here. Hey. And if you interact with these, you get salvage data. You can return that trade that in for various different things. So always do that. Another little piece of advice, if this is someplace you're going to have a base or something, you probably want to fill the hole back in. Usually if I'm just kind of exploring like I am right now, I don't really worry about it. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, hey. So, restore shield, it's another health thing. So it doesn't really help me too much. But we got more nanites. I wish you could interact with these things. They look really cool. Seems like they should do something. Alright, so chances are there's absolutely nothing that we actually want in this one. Yep, see, kind of broken down. Ooh, what's this? Commander? Ooh. See, this is why I said you gotta check. Hey, got some units. Alright. Now it makes me wonder if I missed that in the last one. Alright. So, there's those goodies. Now, let's take a quick walk around the outside. What's the yellow? Is that sodium? Don't remember. It's the top of my head. Sodium nitrate. I'm gonna take that. So if you've got the right tool, though. Ooh. Oh. I found some more goodies. Right over there. You see that? That's a vortex cube. Those are very handy for selling and getting more money. And where there's one, oh my goodness, there is a lot. There is a lot of vortex cubes. I might not have enough room in my suit right now. What have I got? Oh, okay. So before we start collecting these, we're gonna have to go offload some stuff. As anybody that's played No Man's Sky very much knows, inventory management is definitely a thing. So I'm gonna go over. Hello, I will talk to you later. Need to get close enough to my ship that I can offload some things. So we are going to transfer this to the starship. You can get silica powder anywhere. I don't need that. Dihydrogen jelly. That goes in the starship. Life support gel. I don't really use these, but I'm gonna hold on to it for now. Wiring looms, they are crazy expensive. So usually I don't sell those. Alright. So let's go back and start collecting some goodies. Yeah. He's out because they're like, "You're here. You should be talking to me." Feel like that's the AI saying, "Hey, come over here." Alright. So, yes. Many goodies. I might have to jump up there. Alright, so vortex cubes, they're worth about 5,800 each, which isn't a ton. I mean, there's other stuff that's worth more, but all you gotta do is pick them up. So they're pretty good loot. Alright, let's get these collected. Alright, and I think there was another one. Might as well get some points for scanning him. And you notice I didn't have to keep it on him the whole entire time. It still let me scan him. Righty. Yeah, some more. Okay, I think there was another one up there? Yes, there is another one up there. So let's see if we can fly up there. It's kind of a weird angle. I might have to turn around. Alrighty. Nice. Alright, let's see what we ended up with. Ho 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 ho. So we have 12. We have 12. Okay. There could be more inside here. I'm just going to take a quick peek. Usually they're not too far. You can also use your scanner. They should actually show up when you're in your analysis visor. See? Subterranean relic. That's what they look like. So if I go exploring far enough in this cave, my guess is it turns around. You could also just use your terrain manipulator and just drill your way over there if you want to too. Another thing I would like to point out, you notice once I got far enough in the cave, it said temperature stabilizing. So if you didn't know that, probably did, but if you didn't, caves are great for recharging your hazard protection and finding safety. Also, if you have issues with sentinels, usually they will not follow you into caves. And I see I missed some goodies over here. Collect those. Usually they won't follow you in caves, and if you're in a high sentinel activity area, sentinels don't want you harvesting stuff. Nice. Microprocessor. You can buy those at any station, but there's a lot of things that need them for upgrades, so that's a great thing to find. But anyway, the sentinels, you can harvest stuff usually in caves, and it isn't a problem. Like, they won't come after you. Alright, so let's go in the miner settlement. See what we got. Okay, well, so first of all, here's a multi-tool cabinet. Let's interact with that. I'm not a big fan of the color, so I'm probably gonna pass. And I actually have a pretty nice multi-tool right now. I could just buy it, but I don't really need it. So I'm gonna decline. But I am gonna talk to this guy over here. Where'd he go? Oh, he's trying to get away from me. Come back, sir. Let's talk. He's been expecting me. They point to their chests, open their arms wide, and beam pleasantly. They then point to me and mime a shivering motion. Ooh, so he knows I'm cold. The Gek Trade Federation offer help. Pecking at my exosuit, they indicate they might make my journey more bearable. Request help with sentinels or request help with planetary conditions. Ooh. That's a tough one. Because I kind of feel like if I say request help with sentinels, he might upgrade my multi-tool for free or give me a free multi-tool. Because I've gotten that from these kind of interactions before. On the other hand, if I request help with planetary conditions, he's probably going to give me some sort of hazard protection upgrade. I'm going to say help with sentinels. Aha! Yep, he gave me a multi-tool. Nice. I mean, it's kind of a trash multi-tool, but you can have more than one multi-tool, which I already do. I wasn't expecting to deal with multi-tools. I forget how many you can have. But since he's offering this to me, Take multi-tool. See? I don't have to pay anything for it. Nothing. So I'm going to go ahead and take it. Alright, so let's see what happened here. Get to the right. No, I'm in the wrong menu. Okay. So what do we got here? Did it swap it on me? Yep, it swapped it. See? It's not the same multi-tool anymore. So now what I need to do is I need to get to the right screen. And I'm still learning this game. Where was that? Is it in here? Yes, here it is. Okay. Change secondary weapon. No, wait, no, that isn't what I wanted. Oh, here we go. Swap multi-tool. So I am gonna go back to this one. And then if I find a better multi-tool that I like later, even though this one's not great, I can exchange it for another one. All right, so there's the goodie there. All right, so far, let's add this up. We've gotten a little bit of loot to begin with. We found an observatory, which would have been nice if we could have used it. Usually it will scan and find something interesting for you. And then I got a signal locator, basically, that drew me to this place. So you can see, just by using your signal booster, you can basically hop from site of interest to site of interest to site of interest. Let's go check out. Let's go check out this freighter. Okay, free parking. Yay! All right. So for those of you that don't know, freighters usually have underground caches, but there's also this, which I can interact with. Smashed remains, SS Arano. Log entry compromised. Patching. Let's read the log. I do not like this. Forced to harbor Gek on board? To give them safe passage across the stars? I lodged a complaint. We encountered remnants of the Viking expeditionary force. Their ships decimated, fragments of flesh and steel floating through the asteroid field. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Sentinels scan their debris. We leave quickly. Ooh. I refuse to take my crew any further. You should have told me why we were doing this. Why? There is no hope, is there? Alright. Did we get something cool for that? We didn't. A lot of times you get something from this. I don't think we're going to this time, though. This is sort of a... Woo! Hello! We're in the weeds. Ugh. You know, I love the new vegetation, but sometimes it creates problems when you're trying to interact with stuff. No. Okay. Alright, that's all we get for that. Now, looking with my analysis visor, though, cargo pods. So I'm going to tag that. Head over there. Generally hidden in kind of the same areas, but sometimes I have trouble getting to them. Alright, so let's pull out our terrain manipulator. Oh, look at that damaged panel. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna break that. Switch back. Nope. Get the right tool. here. Here we go. I think that's it right there. That right there is our cargo pod, I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look around the other side. Yep. Just gotta finish clearing it off. Ooh. I don't think I can actually interact with that. Nope, I can't. Okay, so we've unearthed it, but there's a little bit of a trick to these cargo pods because as soon as I try opening it, there is going to be a radiation burst. So ideally, what you want to do, clear a nice path for yourself. See, there's another broken area. I just want to make sure I can get out of here in a hurry. Okay, yep, I think that's a good escape route. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to interact with this cargo pod, and literally, as soon as it opens, I'm going to start running. Okay, so it wants me to repair it. Needs chromatic metal. Now, as soon as I do this, it's going to open. I'm going to run. All right, run, run, run. Okay. All right. Cool, huh? So, if you keep looking with your analysis visor, you will find these things all over the place. Usually, I think there's like 4 or 5 of them. I'm not going to take the time to do that right now. Alrighty. Well, as you can see, I could spend, hours and hours doing this. Just going from place to place with my signal booster and finding all kinds of cool stuff. I tried this a few days ago, and literally I managed to pick up 3 or 4 crashed ships, which I turned in for cash. So use that signal booster. It doesn't seem like maybe it's the most exciting thing in the world when you first get it, but it is super duper handy if you remember to pop it out and take a look every time you make a stop. Well, if you liked the video, please like it, subscribe, and I hope to bring you more No Man's Sky and other content. Have a great day.